Peace to all of the kings and queens that's out there. This is your brother, 13th letter to the cipher. How are you all doing today? Me, I guess I'm okay. I hope that you all are doing well on this Thursday, okay? But I know that last night when I spoke to you all, I said that I was going to present my 50th video for the Easter joint. However, I've honestly changed that in a hurry because I'm a couple of days behind in some things because I've been working on some things as well. But 50, which is this one, is still going to be great, and I didn't prepare for this. But this video is entitled The White Girl Trap. The White Girl Trap. And why the White Girl Trap? I just got the word that this young man, Albert Wilson, who used to attend Kansas University, got sentenced to 12 years in prison by an all-white jury for kissing a white girl. Now, I know that some of you all may have already heard of the story, but the story just got to me, or shall I say, I just checked the story out, okay? So I'm a little late, but I think that this topic was more pertinent than Easter, which I still will be doing. But the white girl trap. And what's the story of Albert Wilson in Kansas? Well, he went to a bar, used his friends, used a fake ID, got in, and two white girls went in that was underage, was not carded, and got into the bar. The white girl began to drag the young man by the hand to the dance floor, and all of this is caught on video camera. She drags him to the dance floor, all up on the young man, okay? Black man, all up on the young black man, takes him to the dance floor, allows him to pull up her dress and kiss her on the dance floor, and both of them are rubbing bodies, okay? Shortly afterwards, the young man and the white girl, the young black man and the white girl, goes to his apartment for 5 minutes. He walks back to the bar with her, talking about whatever they were talking about, possibly about what just transpired, okay? But when they got back, she claimed rape. Lying on the young black man. This has been the trap of the white girl for the white man, or shall I say, the trap laid by the white man for the black man. The white girl. Incredible. The young black man was on his way to doing something very nice in his life. But it ended up being stunted, and he's being sent to hell. He's in hell right now because of something that a white girl said. Now, while he was in court, they did the swabbing of the young white girl. There was no semen found in the white girl. There was no condoms. The only thing they found genetically on the white girl was the saliva of him on her chest. Okay? because he kissed her on her chest. They got the little DNA swab, but they swabbed everywhere. Okay, and of course, you know, it's all in the mouth. They've been kissing and everything. He takes her to his apartment for 5 minutes. And rape it is. And there's no way out. There is no way out. When the cops and the jury and the judge, which are all white, see the tears of that white girl or that white woman, that's your ass, black man. Period. End of story. And she can be lying like a motherfucker. And do not let them tell you that they don't lie to you or that they don't lie, because they fucking do lie. They fucking do lie. And they'll lie on your ass. You understand? And they will lie on your ass just as quick. Hey, this shit is real. This is 2019. This incident occurred 3 years ago. But now they gave him a little time or investigated whatever they need to investigate, which really there was no investigation. It was just the white girl word versus the black man's word. And as always, in a white supremacy system, the white girl wins. It's just that simple. And it is a trap, young black man. It is a trap, young black men. Young black men, please stay away from young white girls. Young black men, please stay away from young white girls. Now, you say, well, is there any difference if you're older? Just a little. But the concept is still the same. So if you are in a relationship with a white girl and she threatens or says that she's going to do anything that's going to jeopardize your freedom, nigga, you need to get the fuck away from there and stay the fuck away. I'm just saying. Love. Love. Well, what is love? I mean, for a black man to be in white and to love a white girl, or for a black man to love a black woman, what is love? If some of you say feeling, well, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you base love upon a feeling, you are gonna be sadly disappointed. Why are you gonna be sadly disappointed? Because as soon as one of you all do something that the other one don't like, that feeling changes. Whether if that feeling has some validity or not, or whether you have been proven guilty of anything or not, that feeling changes. So if you base love on feelings, you are, I'm just saying, think about that. But back to the white girl. Now, the white girl, like I say, got back to the bar with the man where she was let in, not carded, underage. And what do people do at bars? They drink. They drink. They drink. Whether you go to her house or whether she goes to your house, her apartment, or your apartment, if you don't know that woman, if you don't know that woman, if you don't know that woman, stay the fuck away from that woman. I'm just saying, because when you go to court, no, and it's sad that no one told the young man, or if they did tell the young man, you know what? The young man probably already knew. Now, I'm going to just be real here. I mean, I hate that I have to do this, but I have to do this. When you're in college, you run into a number of people of all cultures. And in so, there may be some other people of culture that you may want to experience with, or you've heard about how people of this culture can do this or how they can do that. And they like, the big chocolate cock, I'm serious. This is the way white women culture talk about young black men or black men in general. That's just real talk. Okay. So they go back to the man's place. If you don't know her, don't fall for the fucking trap. I've seen many rich black men who marry white women, but you never see a rich white woman marry a broke black man. Think about that. In fact, according to statistics, you too will find that black men are number one on the list for being married to other people of different cultures. Not even to their own. Now, is that a form of self-hate? I'm just saying. But I tell you one thing. The young black man, please be aware of the white girl trap. Think about, like right now, we think that there is no racial inequality because we may be a mixed breed. Our dad may be black and our mama may be white, or my dad may be white and my mama may be black, but most of the time it's my mama's white and my daddy's black. Okay, that's most of the time. Okay, so there's some, and you don't know which side of the fence to stand on. You're just sitting in the middle. In fact, some don't even sit or straddle the fence. Some just immediately what's the word I want? Identify with the white culture side. Have no identification with the black side of himself or of herself and their culture. Sadly. So they like confused and whatnot. You all think about that. This is just absolutely outrageous. There was no evidence. This reminds you of Emmett Till. This reminds me of Emmett Till. When the white woman said that Emmett Till, who was 11 years old, if I'm not mistaken, whistled at the white girl. And years after his death, the white girl confessed that he did not even whistle at her. Oh! So what should we do with this white girl? What do the black people of Kansas, what are they going to do with that white girl? What should happen to that white girl? What should happen to the jury who convicted the black man, the young black man, of the rape when there's no rape? What should happen to the judge who convicted that young black man of rape when there was no rape? What should happen to the people who owns the bar establishment who let the young girl in with no ID. And she's there all the time and has probably done this a number of times. Have you all seen, which I'm sure you all have seen, the movie Get Out? This is another reason for you to view that movie again. Get Out. And in Get Out, that woman, that young white girl, she's been doing that shit all along. She's been doing that shit all along. And it's just like that day today. Sadly. Just when the young people who believe that there is no boundary or there is no racism with their educated ass, or want to be white ass. This is your destiny. This is your destiny. Is there a difference if you know them? Sure, there's a difference if you have known them a length of time, but that still don't make any difference when they pick up that goddamn phone. When they pick up that phone, you better be gone. And I mean the fuck out of town. Because it's some bullshit. So if you're a black man and you fucking with a white girl, always be ready. Always have your shit ready to exit the fuck out immediately, just in case she wants to get on one of her days. And I mean, this is some real shit. You say, well, that's not going to happen to me. You don't know when he didn't think it was going to happen to him either. But the difference is he didn't know her. But even then, sometimes that don't make a difference either. Because even if you married to a black woman and she wants to push the envelope and say you raped her and you're her husband, that white judge will still send your black ass to jail. I never understood, how could you rape your wife? This white girl trick has been going on since slavery. Okay, and the black woman has, the black man has always wanted the white woman, and the white woman has always wanted the black man. And to be truthful about it, this is another reason why in slavery they made black men eunuchs, to cut the balls off, cut the dicks off, whatever. Okay, real talk. So that they wouldn't interbreed with their white girls. I'm serious. The white woman is the white man's prize. The white woman is the white man's pride. That's his prize. Not pride, his prize. I'm sorry. That's his prize. The white woman is the white man's prize. And when a black man gets the white man prize, like he has gotten the black man's prize for free for centuries, y'all say what the fuck you want to say. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. For free, then when the black man gets the white man's prize, and some of them are that which the white man don't want or is white trash. Some of them are, and some of them are not. But I guarantee you one thing, you won't see a rich white woman marrying a black man that's broke. You got that? This story also reminds me of a story entitled A True Story, the trial of Daryl Hunt. The trial of Daryl Hunt. If you can find it online, you will be blessed. Online, they just give you a little bit. They just give you a little bit. You either have to go to the library and order it through your library for free, or you can order it through Amazon. Okay? The Trials of Daryl Hunt. Daryl Hunt, this took place in North Carolina, and this was in the 80s. The trial of Daryl Hunt. White girl say he raped her, and then the white girl was murdered. The black man didn't even do it. And there was a white jury and a white judge that convicted him. And even after DNA years later, because DNA really just came to play in the 90s, and with the DNA, it proved, they brought the case back to court after the man spent, I don't know, almost 20 years in prison. The judge, after hearing with the new technology of DNA that this man did not commit this crime, the judge say still lock that nigga up right there in the courtroom. The Trials of Daryl Hunt. Yeah, this is for real. And like I say, if you have a black dad and a white mom, you fucked up right now. You fucked up right now. What can your mama say? What can your daddy say? And if you don't see it for what it is, you are maladjusted, brainwashed. If you can't see the wrongness of that white girl telling that white lie on that black man, you fucked up. So when you go off to college, man, leave them fucking white girls alone. So many lives have been destroyed, hung, in prison for a piece of pussy. Pussy ain't that serious at all. In fact, I think it's overrated to an extent. Because if you think about pussy all day, you're not focusing on yourself. That's what I'm saying. Yes, I love pussy. Yes, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. But you have to stay focused. When you think with your little head, you see what happens. When you think with your little head, you see what happens. Young black man, white girl is trapped for you. And for the rich black man, the white girl is a trap for you. She leave your ass broke all the time. She leaves your ass broke all the time. And we see it all day, every day in the entertainment world with these athletes, actors, and music industry people. Hollywood shows you that all the time. And the black man is on top. He fucks around, fuck with the white girl. She takes his ass through the fucking mud. But you don't see the white girl being taken through the mud by the black man that's broke, because she ain't fucking with the black man that's broke if she rich. So why should you, black man, if you got money, rich like Michael Jordan or whoever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Rick Ross, or why would you want to fuck with a white girl? Why would you want to have a white girl? Why have no girl? Why just have, whoever you want to have? But even then, you have to watch yourself, because motherfuckers will try to get your goddamn money and end your fucking career over pussy. And if it's a white girl, it's called white supremacy. And she just goes along with the system. She does her role. In fact, it's like the stage is being set for this to occur. Straight up. And stages do get set for young black men to get entrapped, just like the young brother, Brother Wilson did. Albert Wilson, that's right, in Kansas. And I had a great time in Leawood, Kansas. No, I wasn't messing with white girls. I was making some cash. Leawood, Kansas. So if you ever go to Kansas, black man, I do recommend that you go to Leawood, Kansas, but don't fuck with the white girls in Kansas. Okay? Kansas is known for being notorious in handing out cases to black men when it's involving a white girl. I'm just saying. So if you are in the area of Kansas, stay the fuck away from the white girl. It's that simple. They already don't want to see you successful. I'm still just caught up on how they just, are you listening? They just charged this, they just gave this man 12 years for kissing this white girl. If you was to rape somebody, would you walk them back to the bar? And they were in his apartment for 5 minutes. This was all a stage. This was a setup. This was a setup. And they're setting us up every day. They even just killed another brother a couple of days ago. Young brother got killed. He was the older brother, got killed by a white neighbor. And guess what? White man didn't even get no time. Do you hear me? So they consistently are telling you that black life have no value. Do you understand? They are consistently telling you that black lives have no value. How are we going to change that, black man and black woman? The only way that one can show their value is through action. Self-action. Self-action and defense. And defense. And we're not talking about defense. I'm talking about meaning when you are attacked by white people, when you are attacked by Korean and Chinese people, when you are attacked by Mexican people, anybody. You don't even do nothing for yourself. That's why others continue to do it to you. Remember last night I spoke to you about how it's a prison yard. America is a prison yard. Okay, you have the different tribes or gangs. Well, what I didn't tell you in regards to that, all of these tribes or gangs, the Chinese gang, the black gang, the Mexican gang, the Puerto Rican gang, all of these different gangs, guess who they prey upon? They prey upon the black tribe or the black gang. And while the black gang are killing themselves, the other tribes or other gangs are killing them as well and getting away with it. While the black tribe or the black clan or are killing themselves. How can we are the only people who fight for our own destruction? We are the only people who continue to fall for the white girl trap. Are you with me? So if you are a black man and you have a white girl, be careful. Be very careful. And I don't care if you're 20, 30, 40, 50 years old. But I think by the time you're 50 years old, 60 years old, all of that bullshit is over with. But as for you young black men, I don't know now. There's a possibility, though. You better watch yourself. Now, for you young black men, someone needs to talk to them. I can't reach all of them because some of you all don't even get your notifications for YouTube, okay? But if you would like to be, notified as a group, leave me your information at THEMOSHOWCHICAGO@gmail.com, or just leave me a message here on YouTube and I will respond. And I'm wondering, maybe I got some settings that I need to change, so I can get all of the information. So you think about that. The man just kissed the girl, took her back to the bar. She was seen leaving. She was seen pulling him to the dance floor. She was enticing him, all hugging up, jumping all on him, okay, making him feel a certain way. I'm sure he got a boner, okay? That's why he took her back to his apartment. And I'm sure that the white girl wanted some black cock herself, okay? Now, they did say some oral favors were done, so to say, but that wasn't forced. It was all consensual. And walks her back to the bar where she was seen on video all over him prior to them being up in his apartment. And then he rapes her and walks her back. Where his friends at and where everybody, are you serious, man? I'm just saying. So you all think about that, okay? Young black man. And by all means, if you got trash in your black neighborhood or your black community, please police yourself and clean it up. Do not have white people and Asian people coming in to clean up where you stay at. Clean up your own shit. Can you do that? When you walk outside and you see paper all in front of your place, go clean that shit up. Even if it's across a street in an empty lot, you and a couple of neighbors, go clean the fucking lot up. Why would you want to open your door outside and look at a lot that's full of goddamn trash every day? What is that saying about yourself? Talking about that value again. It's the 13th letter to the cipher, you all. If there's anything that I said that you can use or that you like, by all means, press the subscribe button, press that like button, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors about this great informative show, something that they can apply and use in their life until they die, until you teach your children, until you teach your children's children. I'm just saying, this is valuable information for the young black man and the young black woman, even for white folks, okay? This is info for them too. It's for all people, but specifically for the young black man and the young black woman. To be aware is to be alive. And I'm going to leave you all with this. As always, stay away from the popo. This is another good reason. Stay away from white girl. Stay away from the white girl. Maybe you can stay more away from the popo. Okay? Stop catching the cases. Look at all of the cases that, who was the case? Was it a white girl with Kobe Bryant? Was it a white girl with Shaq? Was it a white girl with Mike Tyson? I'm just saying. Was it a white girl with Tupac or was it a black girl? Whatever the situation situation was, you have to watch your ass. Look what happened with Umar Johnson. Motherfucker said he got caught up with a stripper. You understand what I'm saying? So if you are a young black man on the rise, whether it be, please don't fall for the white girl trap. And watch out for the black trap as well. Because you'll be a man on your way to success and end up being taken out by a bum ass chick. So don't do that to yourself. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. And don't fuck around with women that you don't know, especially if they are white. You got me? Stay away from the po-po. Don't drink and drive. Have some love, peace, and respect for yourself. And I will see you all in a couple of days. Peace and thanks for watching. 13th letter to the cipher, you all.